Ah, namaste. Hello. Here we are. Time warp. Back online. Pranavam Pavanukuma Kalabana Pavak Yanagan Jasuhradayaga Pasinyaram Sarachapadhar Atulita Valadhama Himshalabadeham Dhanujavan Krishna Jnaninama Graganyam Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Atajatam Namami Goshpadi Kritavarisham Mashiki Kritarakshasam Ramayana Mahamalaratnam Vande Nilatmajam Anjana Nandaram Viram Janaki Shokanashanam Kapisamakshahanta Ande Lanka Bhayankaram Duranga Sindho Salilam Salilam Yashokavahi Janakatmaja Adaitane Tadalanka Namamitam Pranjaliranjanem Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayutamukyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye Anjaneya Matipatalanam Kanchanadri Kamaniya Vigraham Parijata Taramula Vasanam Bhavayami Pavamananandanam Yatra Yatra Raghunath Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamastakhanjali Vashpavari Paripurnalochanam Martinamat Rakshasantakam Bolo Bajranga Bali Hanuman Ki Jai. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, 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 Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, 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 Jai Ram, Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare, Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hare. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Jai Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Jai Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yeah, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yeah, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Jai Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 Jai Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yes, Sitaram. Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Sitaram, 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 yeah, Sitaram, 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 yeah, Sitaram. I remember a story. It's in one of the books that Dada wrote, I think, but I know that Dada himself told me the story. Dada was one of the great old devotees of Maharaji, who Westerners knew very well. Spent a lot of time with him, especially after Maharaji left the body. So there's a place in India called Chitrakoot, which in the story of Ram, this is the jungle where Ram, Sita, and Lakshman, his brother, went into exile when Rama's father asked him to leave. It's a long story. Anyhow, the point is, so Maharaji went to Chitrakoot with some devotees, and there's a big hill there, a mountain called Hanuman Dhara, and it's over 200 steps, these big concrete steps up to the top of the mountain. And they went up there to a place called Sita's Kitchen, Sita Rasoi. And apparently this is a spot where Ram, Sita, and Lakshman lived in this area, and there was a stream there that comes out of the top of the mountain. And the story is that Hanuman, after burning Lanka, flew to Chitrakoot and landed on top of this mountain. And he struck the mountain, the top of the mountain, and a spring of water came out. And he bathed in that water to cool off after burning Lanka. There's the heat from the fire in his body. So Maharaji was sitting there, and he says to Dada, Dada, this is where Hanumanji came to calm down after burning Lanka. And then, more to himself than to anyone else, Maharaji just said very quietly, but Hanumanji was always at peace, always calm. So this is an interesting, a very powerful little glimpse. Hanumanji did everything. He fought the demons, he killed the demons, he saved Ram and Lakshman's life, he carried the mountain of herbs from the Himalayas all the way there to the battlefield. But he was always at peace, because he never identified with being the doer. He never believed that he was doing anything. He could see the reality of the situation, which is that Ram is the doer. That God is the one who actually performs all the actions. We're just the servants. And the beauty of Hanuman and the power of Hanuman and the key to his essence is that there was no ego, no pride. There was no identification with him, the small s self. He had completely merged. And he knew that Ram was the doer. One book I read said that Hanumanji could see the color of Ram everywhere, and that everything happened inside of that. We go through our lives, basically, as the star of our own movie. But for Hanuman, Ram is the star. And he has no sense that he is doing anything. It's all happening by the power of Ram. So when we sing, we try to let go of our self, our smallest self, and we simply stay with the sound of the name. And when we notice we're gone, we come back. Again and again and again. And gradually, we become more familiar with the feeling of just being, not doing, but being here, being at peace. And that peace becomes very deep and very powerful. And it allows us to overcome all the seductions of the outside world, the pleasure, the pain, and all the craziness that goes on in the world. We can be in it, but it can't destroy us because we have this awareness of being, of presence, which is the essence. Rama 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 Sita Rama 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 Sita Rama 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 Sita Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Sita Rama 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 Ram Ram Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram Sita Ram Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai 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 Ram Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram, Nitaram, Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram. Ram Ram, Sitaram, Ram Ram, Sitaram, 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 Ram Ram, Sitaram, Ram Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram. Ram Ram Ram, Sita Ram Ram Ram, Hare. Ram Ram Ram, Sita Ram Ram Ram. Ram Ram Ram, Sita Ram Ram Ram. Ram Ram Ram, Sita Ram Ram Ram. Ram Ram Sita Ram, Ram Ram Sita Ram, Sita Ram Sita Ram, Ram Ram Sita Ram, Sita Ram 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 Sita Ram. Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe, Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe, Kali Durga Namo Namo, Kali Durga Namo Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe Kali Durga Namo Namo Kali Durga Namo Namo Ma Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe Jaya Kali Durga Namo Namo Ma Kali Durga Namo Namo Palana Karani Bhava Bhaya Harani Palana Karani Bhava Bhaya Harani Kali Durga Namo Namo Ma Kali Durga Namo Namo Kali Durga Namo Namo Kali Durga Namo Namo Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe Jaya Jagadambe Sita Radhe Kali Durga Namo Namo Kali Durga Namo Namo Palana Karani Bhava Bhaya Harani Palana Karani Bhava Bhaya Harani Kali Durga Namo Namo Ma Kali Durga Namo Namo Kali Durga Namo Namo Kali Durga Namo Namo Kala Binashani Kali Jaya Jaya Kala Binashani Kali Jaya Jaya Nashani Durga Jaya Jaya Durga Nashani Durga Jaya Jaya Durga Nashani Durga Jaya Jaya Durga Nashani Durga Jaya Jaya Umarama Brahmani Umarama Brahmani Jaya Jaya Umarama Brahmani Jaya Jaya Radhe Sita Rukhamani 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 Jaya Kala Binashani Kali Jaya Jaya Durga Nashani Durga Jaya Jaya Durga Nashani Durga Jaya Jaya Durga Nashani Umarama Brahmani Jaya Jaya Umarama Brahmani Jaya 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 Radhe Sita Rukhamani Jaya Jaya Radhe Radhe Sita Rukhamani Jaya Jaya Radhe Sita Rukhamani Jaya Kala Binashani Kali Jaya Jaya That chant I first heard living in the temple with Maharaji during Durga Puja time in 1972. All the ladies, all the mas from town, many of them came to stay at the temple for this whole 9-10 day period of Durga Puja. And every night, they all gathered in this real room and they sang, they chanted, they partied all night long. Unbelievable. The power, the intensity, the passion, the joy that they were immersed in. So I used to, since I was living in the back of the temple at night, we were locked back there. Their room had a window in the wall between the front and the back of the temple. So I would sit just outside the window on the steps and just listen to them sing for hours and hours and hours. It was amazing. All of a sudden, you'd hear a scream, and one of the moms would go into samadhi, and she'd fall over, and they'd catch her. And they're drumming just all night long, nonstop. Boom, 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 boom. It was incredible. I mean, it was like the center of the universe. It was extraordinary. And they were so sweet. Once they realized I was sitting out there, they cracked the window so I could hear better. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. So, coming up soon is online, February 15th to 19th, the Great Reflection Retreat, the Power of Pause, P-A-U-S-E, not P-A-W-S. Online, pre-recorded. And that's with Menla, right? Bob Thurman himself, his selfness, his greatness, his wonderfulness, Bob. That should be incredible. March 15th, we're at Garrison, here in Garrison Retreat in New York. And then April 8th to 28th, touring the West Coast, San Diego, LA, Seattle, Portland, and the Bay Area. In May, Memorial Day weekend, we're going back to Yogaville. First time since before the pandemic, right? Yeah. And then June, July, I'll be in Europe again. We're doing a retreat in Greece, be in Zurich, Geneva, Amsterdam, Vienna, Paris, London, and all around Germany. That's the story. Oh. I'm trying my best to let go of fear and surrender to the now. But as I care for my teenage son, who's going through cancer treatment, it can sometimes be very difficult, and life seems cruel and unfair. How can yoga philosophy help me process my emotions? Well, philosophy is not going to help. When you're going through something so painful, the reason we do practice, the reason there is a spiritual path, so to speak, is to help us survive this world, to help our hearts live through all the horror, all the miserable, cruel, terrible things that happen and can happen to us, to the ones we love, and to other people we don't even know. There's no way to think yourself out of this. There's no easy answer. There's no button to push to make it all okay. One must do practice. One must find a way to connect to a deeper place within us. So, but in this moment, all you can do is do the best you can to help your son get through this, and hope that he can get through it okay. The more you are to be present for him is the best thing you can do. And of course, that's very difficult. There's no techniques to make it easier in these moments. One has to have developed an ability to process these kind of things as we go on through our life. So the best thing you could do is just try to be there for your son, be as present and as open as you can be, and love him as much as you can. All we can do is do the best we can in this moment. What's going to happen is going to happen. We can't change that. And what's not going to happen is not going to happen. So do your best to be as present as you can in the moment with him to help him. There's no sense talking about karma. There's no sense talking about the effects of our own actions. At this point, this is useless talk. Right now, hold him in your heart as sweetly and as gently and as openly as you can. And just wish the best for him. And don't think about yourself. Whatever you have to go through, you have to go through, but you want to be there for him as best you can. So I hope everything will be okay. Are there any good books on miracles or changes of fate resulting from the chanting of the Hanuman Chalisa? You've spoken about your personal experiences. I have my own, and I'm curious to hear about others. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't know anything like that off the top of my head. After the first question, I'm kind of reeling myself here. Yeah. How did Maharaji feel about everyone always wanting his attention? Lately, I feel I'm being a bother to him. Yeah. First of all, how Maharaji feels about anything is beyond my pay grade. I have no idea how he felt about anything. But all he saw everywhere was love. There was no being we wanted to bother him. We wanted to get his attention. But his attention was always given. You could never buy his attention. When it was there, it's because you gave it, but you couldn't manipulate him or suck him in. Unless you're singing, chanting, he loved to hear the chant. We used to get his attention when we sang. How does one practice growing a deep connection to love from the heart when others near me are not spiritual? How do you know what someone else is? We don't know who anybody else is. All we have is our own versions of things. Your problem is to deal with yourself. Let other people be who they are. And how do you practice growing a deep connection? You need more love. You need more acceptance. You need more compassion and kindness. You shouldn't be judging other people. They're not spiritual. I'm spiritual. I'm better than them. That's terrible. I'm not saying you're doing that, but everybody is where they are. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Who are we to know? What does it even mean, spiritual? So our job is to have more love and more acceptance and more kindness and more compassion and more caring for ourselves and others. Could you please talk about Maharaji's instruction to you to start Harinam Sankirtan? He never told me to do that. You mean with others to lead chanting? He never told me to do that. He told me to do what I want. That was his last instruction to me. Do what you want. It took me over 20 years to finish doing what I didn't want or what I thought I wanted to get to what I want. And that's the beauty of it. You see, if he had instructed me or ordered me or instructed me to chant with others, it wouldn't be the same, because I would be doing it because he said to do it. And that wouldn't carry the same intensity of the fact that I'm doing this to save my own ass. This is what I have to do for me. I have to sing with other people to stay in, or to deepen my in the presence of Maharaji. This is what I realized. Mostly he didn't tell people what to do, because you can tell a person something and they might try to do it because he said to do it, but would their heart be really in it? It's hard to know. If I had started chanting with people because he told me to, it would be different. I don't know how I can prove that to you, but I just know it would be different. And somebody, someone like Maharaji, they just changed your life. They didn't ask you for permission. They didn't even tell you they were changing your life. They just rearranged your karmas and helped you overcome your stuff. He is a siddha saint, meaning he's a perfect being that is not only realized, but has the power to ripen other people, to change their hearts. And so he didn't deal a lot with the outside world. At least with the Indian people, it was very different. He was very much like a grandfather in everybody's family. He would instruct the children to be good to their parents, and he was a part of everybody's family, all the families, right in there. But with the Westerners, it was different, because we kind of, most of us were so young, we'd never done anything in our lives. We didn't even have a life. I mean, when I went there, I was 23. The only jobs I've had was driving a school bus. I didn't have a life yet. So in that way, it was interesting, because there were a lot of us younger people there. There were a few adults, actually, but not many. Most of us were fairly young. So the reason I sing, because it's my practice. This is the practice I do. I mean, I know that other people benefit from it, it seems, but that's not why I'm doing it. If that's why I was doing it, then I'd have a big ego of helping people. And I have enough problems. I don't need that one. I'm sharing the practice I do that I have to do. I have to. I'm up to here in the ocean. And if I sing, I can stay right here. I can breathe. If I don't sing, I start to sink. So I keep singing. It's that simple. This is a complicated, I don't know what to say about this. Let's put it this way. Someone's wondering whether it's really true you need to find a guru in the flesh. I certainly feel lost sometimes, and like I may just be lovingly chanting to a saint like Maharaji who's not necessarily tied to me. Maybe I shouldn't be hanging so much on making direct contact with him. I try to keep my eyes open to possible messages from him, but that honestly makes me feel a little schizophrenic sometimes. Yeah. Thoughts. When you chant, your job is to pay attention to the sound of the name. That's it. You have no other job to do at that point in life. When you're sitting, singing, chanting, when you're doing that practice, your job is to pay attention to the sound of the name. What is this eyes open to get possible messages from him? The messages will come from inside. They're not going to come from a picture on a wall. The Guru lives within you as who you truly are, not something or someone else. Maharaji didn't think he was someone else. He knows he's the living presence within all beings, not just you and me and a few other people. He became merged with the essence of the universe, the oneness of it all. And that light, love, presence, being is in everyone equally. That is what the Guru is. What other teachers might say about this, first of all, you have to see, who are they talking to? Were they making a general statement for everyone or just for the people that were with them at that day, that time? One has to listen to one's heart, ultimately. You can read all these books and you'll get a million different ideas. Every teacher, every Baba, everything has something to say. You have to find out what you have to say. That's what you have to do. That's what we all have to do. However, he did say a few interesting things. For instance, when you think of me, I am there. Once I take a hold of your hand, I never let go, even when you let go of mine. Not if, but when, because he knows we let go. When you sit in front of my picture, I see you. These are the things he said. Now, do you believe that? If you believed it, all this mental nonsense about what's going on wouldn't be there. Nor should you try to believe something that you haven't experienced. But if you want to experience what the truth of it is, then when you practice, just listen to the name. Let go of the thoughts and come back to yourself again and again and again. There's no answers in books. There's just more stuff. Some of it's nice stuff, but ultimately you have to feel what's within you. You have to get to know what that is, where that is, and how to remember to look for it, and how to look and where to look. That's what practice is about. That he said, when you think of me, I'm there. So you're saying maybe I shouldn't be hanging so much on making direct contact with him. You think you're doing it. That's the whole problem. Tuar used to say, my Indian father used to say, when you think you're doing it, the whole game is spoiled. So you think you're doing it because you think you're you. As long as you think you're you, then Maharaj is going to be something else, someone else. You're not going to recognize and find that light within, that love within. So when we're finished thinking we are who we think we are, then we'll know. what it is. So good luck. Good luck. That's about it, huh? As far as the first situation that I was here about, the teenage son who's going through cancer treatment, and you dealing with your fear and your anxiety and all that stuff. The more you can free yourself from the fear and anxiety and to be present with him, the better it is for both of you, of course, but also for him. So you can't take the cancer away, nor did you give it to him. So what's going to happen is going to happen. What's not going to happen is not going to happen. How you meet each of these moments as all this is unfolding is a very big thing. You have to have courage and not give in to despair. That won't be good for your son and certainly not good for you. But we are human beings, and this is a brutal situation, terribly painful situation. So you just do the best you can. What more can you do? When I am in a situation that is impossible to deal with in a normal way, a regular way, I do a practice that I learned to do over 50 years ago, which is the Hanuman Chalisa. I'm not saying that you should be doing that because I can't tell you what to do. But when I face something that's really impossible to deal with, that's what I do. Because I'm soaked in that lineage, in that tradition already. So I don't know what your history is, but you can always pray to the universe, take care of my son. I mean, you can always do that, and that can help you be more present with whatever's happening. Because your son doesn't want to see you suffer either. And if he's seeing you suffer, that also hurts him. So just all we can do is the best we can. Sarvebhyah Sarvasharadevyo Namaste Astu Rudrarupe Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejas Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Shivaya Namaha Shivaya Namaha Shivaya Namaha Shivaya Namaha Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya Arunachala Shiva Namah Shivaya Arunachala Shiva Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namah. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shambho Shankara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Shambhungara Namah Shivaya. Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Shivaya Namaha. Calling out to hungry hearts everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this body mind. Calling out to hungry spirits everywhere through endless time. Calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and the left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow, I make it mine. Calling out to hungry hearts everywhere through endless time. You who wander, you who thirst, I offer you this heart of mine. Calling out to hungry spirits everywhere through endless time. Calling out to hungry hearts, all the lost and the left behind. Gather round and share this meal, your joy and your sorrow, I make it mine. Shri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Jamana Mukuru Sudhari Varano Raghubara Bimala Jasi Jodayaku Palachari Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiram Pavan Kumar Siaram Palabuddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi Harahu Kalesa Vikar Syavara Ramachandra Paraje Sharanam Jaya Hanuman Gyana Gunasad Jaya Kapisati Loka Ujad Ramaduta Tulita Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanam Mahavira Bikram Bajrang Mati Nirvada Sumati Kesan Kanchana Varana Viraj Subesa Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa At Bajra Dvaja Viraja Kande Munja Jane Usaja Shankara Suvana Kesari Nandan Teja Pratap Mahajagabanda Vidyavan Guni Ati Chaturama Kaja Karibe Ko Atur Prabhu Charitra Sunibe Ko Rasiya Rama Lakshmana Sita Manabasi Sukshma Rupa Darisiya Hindekao Vikata Rupa Daralanka Jarao Bhima Rupa Dare Asura Sahari Ramachandra Ke Kaja Samvar Laya Sajivana Lakana Jiyaya Shri Raghubir Harda Shira Laya Raghupati Kinhi Bahut Barai Tumma Mama Priya Hardatai Samabhai Sahasabadan Tumaro Jasagao Asakari Shri Pati Kanta Lagao Sanakadika Brahma Vimunisa Narad Sharad Saita Ahis Yamakuber Digapala Jahante Kabiko Bidakai Sake Kahante Tuma Upakar Sugrivankina Rama Melaya Rajapadadin Tumaro Mantra Bibishanaman Lankeshwara Bhai Sabba Jagajan Yuga Sahasra Jojana Paravan Viryotai Madhura Palajan Prabhu Mudrika Mere Mukamahi Chala Dilange Gaye Charajanahi Durga Makaj Jagat Ke Jet Sugam Anugar Tumare Tete Rama Duwar Tumarakovar Otana Agya Binu Bezar Sab Sukla He Tumhari Sharan Tumara Chakahu Kodar Apana Teja Samaro Ape Tino Lokahanka Tenkampe Uttapta Sashana Katanahi Ave Mahavir Jabanama Suna Naseroga Hare Sabapir Chapata Nirantara Hanumatabir Sankatate Hanuman Churave Manakrama Bachana Dhyana Jola Sabapara Ram Tapasavi Raja Tinake Kaja Sakala Tumasaja Oram Manoratha Joko Elave Sove Amnita Jivana Palapao Charon Yuga Paratapa Hai Parasiddha Jagata Ujiyar Sadhu Santa Ke Tumara Kovari Asura Nikandana Rama Dulari Ashta Siddhino Nidike Data Asavaradina Janki Mata Rama Rasayana Tumare Pasa Sadaraho Raghupati Ke Dasa Tumare Bhajana Rama Ko Pave Janama Janama Ke Dukha Bisarave Antakala Raghuvara Pura Jai Jahan Janam Hare Bhakta kahai. Or devata chitana dharai, Hanumata se sarva sukha kare. Sankat kate mete sab pir, jo sumere Hanumata balabir. Jai 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 Hanuman Gosai, Kripa karo Gurudev Kinai. Jo Shatabara Pakta Kara Koi, Chuta Iban Mahasukoi. Joya Pare Hanuman Chalisa, Hoya Siddhi Saki Karisa. Tulasi das sada hari chera kijena hridaya mandir. Pavanatanaya sankataharana Mangalamurti rup siyaram Ramalakana sita sahita Hridaya basav sudabhupa Syavara Ramachandra Parajay Sharanam Mangalamurti Marutanandan Sakala Mangala Mulanikandan Mangalamurti Marutanandan Sakala Mangala Mulanikan. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai. Sitaram 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 Sitaram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, 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 Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Sitaram 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 Jai Sitaram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. If we know anything about a path at all, if we know that there might be a way to live in this world in a good way, with an open heart and without fear, it's only because of the great beings who have gone before us on this path. Out of their love, out of their kindness and compassion, they left some footprints for us to follow. So, in the same way that they wish for us, in the same way that they wish for us, we wish that all beings everywhere, all of us, be safe, that all of us be happy, that all of us have good health and enough to eat. And may we all live in peace and that ease of heart, with whatever comes to us in life. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. 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 Namaste. Take good care. Oh no.